So if we look at this left-hand one on with the iron, the amount of movement you've got here now with the head, okay? So as you swing back, so when you go back, there's quite a bit of movement off the ball there now because there's a lot of movement that way. So if we put a line kind of around your hat there, and then how much movement you make off that to get back to the golf ball, yeah, that's a big amount of movement. Now again, it would stand to reason. It would stand to reason that the driver should, in theory, have more movement because you're swinging faster, aren't you? I mean, that's the theory, yeah. But because you look at the movement here now as you move off it, okay. That's okay there, we got behind the ball. But sort of now watch as you start coming back down. Yeah? Now again, I think because it's a driver you want to hit up on the ball, you'll find it easy to do that. But we're hitting up on the ball because the ball's here. The club is still coming down, striking your irons, level with your fairway woods, up to your driver, yeah? So you're not hitting down on it because you're trying to chop into it. You're hitting down because the club's up in the air coming down to the ground, yeah? So that kind of creates the angle you need to produce, okay? But you don't want your head to be... If the head starts going too far forward, that's when you start coming over the top and you lose all your different angles. You get a bit steep. You're then forced, and you might sort of stay on this as you come through, kind of like hang on to it. Not so much, there's a pretty good release that one, in fairness, but some of the shots you've seen where it's sort of a bit blading off to the right there, where you sort of go and sort of hang on to it a little bit. Yeah. And that's the problem, yeah? So if we can get you... Getting behind the ball is obviously, there's a little bit of movement to the right anyway. So from this first part of the swing, and now you're moving onto that kind of right hip on the wall there, right butt cheek, and then from there, that's going to kind of continue on round as the top half stays there. And that's what's going to give you that kind of spine. Now, so if I do this now, yeah, I'm sort of, that lower half is moving this, or the top half stays still, and that just encourages, again, that underarm throw, that top spin lob sensation that we sort of said, that everyone, you sort of, when you say those words, oh, you go, oh yeah, you do this, yeah, and you just do it naturally because it's something you'll almost innately do, yeah. So getting behind the ball here now and staying back there, this can now move towards target, as you can see, so you're shortening out that gap, getting on your left side nice, and if your hand, the ball's got a bit of a blur there, but your hands have gone further forward than that one with the arm where you would flick scooping it, yeah. So get the hands in front slightly, keep that head behind the golf, we'll get that launch angle down. As I said, if you hit lots of golf balls, you will get good at swaying too far and flicking it with your hands and timing and then holding on to it. If you hit 100 golf balls a day for 5-6 days, you're going to get good at it, aren't you? Yeah, we've got to try and make sure we're getting a good swing, not a good reaction, or a good adjustment or management of the swing, yeah? So there's not that sort of random one that might come in random on the golf course and be like 50 yards offline and you go, whoa, where's that come from?
Yeah, no, good.
It'll just appear out of nowhere, yeah? Okay, mate?
Yeah.